Hey, it's me, the guy. All right, we're going to get into this. We got level 2 CPU versus our good old Palmdale brother, some person.
Yes, indeed. What do you think about this matchup? I know Charizard hits really hard, and Sceptile is all about keeping that mid-range going. So how do you think
Sceptile definitely wins this matchup.
That's right.
But you have to know exactly how to play it. Like, Jump Y is so godlike in this matchup. Like,
oh, yeah.
It does not matter what he tries to do.
That's it.
It beats all of his ground options. It beats all of his air options. So it's like Charizard has to random Fire Punch. But if you Fire Punch on Sceptile's block, it's a free command throw after that. It'll beat all of Charizard's follow-ups in there. Good old invincible command throw.
Yeah, so then what does Charizard have to do to get in from this like crazy, especially in field phase? Like
in field, it's not so bad. You have to just not be afraid because a lot of Sceptile's field projectiles straight up disappear if he blocks. So you just have to throw something. You have to just have no fear. Already with the combo, looking for a reset, but I noticed some person actually just waited. He's like, I wonder what this guy's gonna match. And he saw the counter, so I think we're gonna see some sort of like backup mix-up or maybe counter pierce.
Very true indeed.
He's taking data. He's a smart player, a veteran of other games.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you're doing, especially in the first round, first game. You have a lot of time to work with. Definitely get a feel for your opponent.
That is not going to hit, but does get a sizable amount of chip. That is a free grab.
Wow.
That is like minus $1 billion. You can't just throw that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
oh, my God.
Yep, there is exactly what you were talking about.
No jumping allowed.
Yeah, you cannot jump in Sceptile's face.
That's going to be the round.
That is it. Some person. Fantastic start to this tournament. Wow.
He was just like waiting for him to jump that whole round. He's like, yeah, I get to do the swag command throw.
Yeah, it's level 2 CPU only got one in, and it was one flamethrower in field phase. And now I think that's all he got the entire game.
Yeah, so already he let that jumping projectile get out. You don't want to do that because that one disappears the Sceptile block. So you got to throw something out. Like just make him block anything, you know?
And some person's doing a beautiful job of creating this shield pressure.
Full combo. Is he going to go for a reset? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he wanted to counter.
Counter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he collected data last round like we were talking about.
Knew that he was going to go for the counter and then just countered the counter.
So good.
Genius step by step person. This is looking so one-sided right now. Oh, and as I say that, this
he has one chance right now. Oh, missed the meaty. He had the right one, too. It was absolutely the correct choice. Whoa, catches him. All right, still one chance.
Smart step by step person. Yeah, get out of that 50-50 or that magic cake.
Level 2 CPU needs to burst. He's going to die if he gets super.
Yes, he will.
I think he's
okay. That's a button. No, he pressed the button.
Oh, he probably
went for a counter.
Maybe he did
critical hit.
Oh, no, because his is a blue super, so he had to have done like an up Y or something. He had to have done a red move.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sceptile having one of those lame blue supers. I mean, his isn't as bad as the other people who have blue supers, like Suicune's, man. That one's just suffering, but you can absolutely grab Sceptile out of his super pretty much for free, and it'll be a critical.
That's hilarious.
Choose your Pokemon.
So can you react to a super activation with the grab?
You can on Suicune's, you can't on the other two guys.
Oh, okay.
Like Chandelure and Sceptile. I know Chandelure's is 10 frames. I don't know Sceptile's, but it's pretty fast too. So you have to have already grabbed. But Suicune, you could just be standing, and I beat Suicune Master by reacting to his super, actually. And I've done it a few more times with my own super, too, with other Suicunes. But you can see it and then just immediately hit grab on reaction, and you have enough time to grab before it goes to the sea. It's pretty silly.
I feel like that should be patched out. Like I feel like that's just not okay.
Yeah, it's just Suicune can't use super up close, ever. It's just not allowed.
That is.
You just kill yourself if you do that.
True. So we're going to get right into the next game. He actually switched to Whimsicott. Smart choice. Going to absorb some of the projectiles. Which projectiles does Whimsicott absorb of Sceptiles?
I'm not sure. Some of them have like weird physical properties, like the traps, so they won't disappear. But I'm actually not sure. I've never seen anybody use Whimsicott against Sceptiles, though. I think it'll make the leaps disappear.
That is true. So we will see. But level 2 CPU really has to find a way to get in. He was definitely struggling to find any sort of in onto some portion.
Oh man, good call. The anti-air counter that only exists in field phase. It's a move you don't see much, but it's actually pretty good.
Wow, that was
yeah, he actually low-profiled the command throw there.
Oh, that's right, because it
was a hard call out. He's like, if he fire punches or command throws, this is going to go under it.
Yeah, but a beautiful grab, level 2 CPU with just one in.
Oh, man. All right, here comes some person's one chance. Still in rage, so he can take a hit here.
Yeah, if some person can rack up field phase, that's a kill with the synergy.
All right, for science, I want to see what projectiles it destroys. Okay.
That's going to do a lot of damage.
Running out of time, though. He needs one good hit in these next 12 seconds.
Yeah, one grab, one hit. His synergy is almost online.
Oh, man. This might be over.
Yeah.
You have to just go for it at this point. Yeah, he threw out a forward. Like, oh, he might be going to grab here. No, he can't get it in time.
No, that's going to be the round. Level 2 CPU going to take round 1 of game 2. Yes.
Ah, man. I thought he was going to get that whiff punish, man. I really expected it.
Yeah, we will. I was expecting it as well. But he threw
went
out a
for it.
hitbox.
He threw out the grab. It just didn't, not in time. Yeah, he was able to get out of it.
Yeah, level 2 CPU activated that synergy and beat that grab.
All right, we're in. Field phase grabs generally being the scariest option you could ever pick because they only do 60 damage, and you know, you kind of kill yourself if you get hit.
Interesting. So do you think Sceptile wins this more in dual phase or in field phase?
He wins in both phases.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he just outspaces Charizard. Like, Leaf Blade's so good. Ooh, got him out of the counter. Big damage here.
Yeah, that is so much damage, especially critical.
Chooses to force the block. It was plus, so he didn't need to retreat there. Oh, nice. He floated right over that trap.
He actually countered right through it. Beautiful stuff by some person, getting that extra wall damage.
Now he's got the setup. What's it going to be? Oh.
What is this absorb? Okay, so absorb this. All right.
Science.
Yeah, I was curious. I've never seen this before. Beautiful dive kick combo here from some person.
Oh, is he going for that TJ combo? No, he's going to end it early to get as much damage as he can in duel. Nice setup.
Beautiful Giga Drain.
I think he's dead.
I don't think so. He's got
super.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, but barely dropping that combo there with that Leaf Blade.
This falls into the trap. That was an unblockable setup.
Oh, but that's it.
So yeah, that was actually cool. What some person did there was an unblockable setup. He had the 4 traps, so there was nowhere safe to land, and he just walked up and did the air command throw. So it's like, you stay in the air, you die, you land, you get hit by a trap.
Yep.
There's nothing he could do.
Is that only a true combo when they're floating in the air?
A true combo?
I mean, like a unblockable?
Oh yeah, he did it on reaction to him being in the air. He's like, well, you fell for it.
Wow, great reaction to some person.
Hey, getting out of that command throw setup, really nice. I'm not sure what he's looking for with maybe, no, not even that. I'm not sure what Pachirisu is supposed to block in duel.
Not entirely.
He doesn't have any projectiles in duel.
He has a flamethrower.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate. So his extended hurt box during that low jab caused him to get hit by the trap.
Wow.
Going for another unblockable, but this time he retreats.
I don't know if you saw that, but some person called out level 2 CPU so hard. Level 2 CPU was holding counter, and he didn't even care. He threw an attack, and then level 2 CPU dropped the counter, and some person got the hit.
Oh man, it's
What
always
a call
unfortunate
out.
when you see that.
What a call
That's
out.
like when you're in their head, you're like, I know you're going to see ADC this.
That was hilarious. Here's the same exact combo we saw earlier. Not going to get the wall damage this time.
Well, he missed the just frames on that forward Y attack, so he wasn't able to continue.
Yeah, and level 2 CPU. I don't think some person's going to get a synergy at all, and this is going to do so much damage.
This is it.
Yeah, I think it's going to kill. He has rage.
Good stuff by level 2 CPU.
That was beautiful.
I felt like he played field a lot better overall. Like we saw in the first set, he was like really throwing out the forward Y, and he was getting block punished on it pretty much every time. And then from there it was like free momentum, and some person would just run him. But there he was so much more patient.
Yeah, very good patience. Paid off in game 2, and now we actually have a game 3 situation already in this first round.
Yeah, but I mean, some person is a player that adapts. I've seen it so many times.
That is very true.
Whenever he loses, whenever I see him lose, I see like, okay, he didn't know the matchup. That's how I always feel when I see him lose. But I can tell he knows what he's doing here. He just has to adapt to what level 2 CPU did to beat him there, which is mostly field stuff.
Very true.
Cannot let Charizard win field.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups for Sceptile where, like, Sceptile's thing is keeping mid-range and keeping the zone. But against Charizard, it's even more crucial because if Charizard gets in one time, that's like half your life bar.
I think level 2 CPU figured it out. He made him block that fireball, and it caused the leaves to disappear a minute ago. He's being much more patient in field now. That is a free punish, though. He wanted to try to, like, make him block or pierce the counter.
But he just completely missed.
Oh, man, if he did dive kick, he would have got him.
Oh, he went for it that time, but some person called him out, throwing out the Leaf Blade in a Giga Drain.
Yeah, that is a guaranteed reset into the Giga Drain there.
That was beautiful stuff by some person.
The setup again.
So
I wonder if that would have made bullets disappear.
yeah, I was about to ask. I didn't see
He
the
didn't do
bullets
it. He just held upwards.
Yeah. Not going to be a whole lot of damage there in field phase. So once again,
What is he looking for with that? I don't understand.
Not really sure.
Maybe an East Flare Blitz or something.
That was a really good setup right there by some person. He couldn't drift forward, couldn't drift back, and couldn't land, so he threw out that Giga Drain.
Oh man, he's got in right before the timeout, but he misses the grab. However, he did press an attack anyways. So
now, 7 seconds left. That's going to rain down the clock.
Ignis hold R.
There's no way. All right, he tried.
So I've been telling players this: if you have like a 200 HP life lead with 10 seconds, just hold R, because 2 grabs isn't enough.
That's true.
And the clock still ticks during the grab, the whole like grab animation and everything.
Oh yeah.
So like, just hold R. You don't have to do anything.
You heard it here today. Advice to be taken very serious.
It's just like, oh no, you're gonna take this 60 damage field grab. Whatever will we do?
What's gonna happen? So right now, we could possibly have a round 3, game 3 situation between these players.
I cannot believe he disrespected the Oki. He blocked the trap and then immediately mashed.
Wow.
I'm like awestruck.
Lvl2CPU. Oh, never mind. That's his HP back.
Whoa. So that was also an unblockable. He chose to just take the hit. He didn't shield.
Good combo there into the synergy.
Might as well. You're running low on gauge. Just use it. Take the opportunity. He will get a field phase set up after this. Probably be able to get some traps out before his synergy runs out. Chooses to throw the leaf. I'm kind of surprised.
Okay, let's see what Whimsicott. I want to know what Whimsicott does in this matchup.
Here we go. Whoa, man.
Wow.
On the switch.
That was beautiful.
That was a guaranteed grab.
Yeah. How many frames of vulnerability do you have during that? Do you know the number?
I'm not sure. Nobody's
I feel like it's really big.
It's pretty long.
Oh, beautiful low profile there by Lvl2CPU. This is a
Oh,
dead
man.
even game.
The trap saved him.
Wow, beautiful stuff. Some person might just bring this back.
The scaling wouldn't have been enough, so he stopped the combo to go for a reset, but he was mashing synergy to get right out of that. That does not eat the fire. Oh, man, goes for
that was so close. Some person wanted to jump over and get that dive kick, but the flamethrower barely caught it and took that round for Lvl2CPU.
I mean, like, if you're going to commit to the jump, which can lose to the burst attack, you might as well have done detect there. Then at least you would have teleported away from the fire. Wow. He might have even won if he got the detect.
And there was only 4 seconds on the clock left, so he had to do something. He seemed very frantic, but this is a round 3, game 3 situation.
Such an exciting early set.
Right? This is like a
winner's
round 1.
Both players are actually playing really well, too. I don't feel like there's like people really hard mashing or anything. Like they're thinking about what they're doing.
Shout out to Nightbot.
I love Nightbot. Nightbot puts music on my stream. All right, some person in there once again.
Yeah, but this is exactly what we saw last game.
Throw him. No, he just gets hit by the trap.
Oh,
he was just high enough to escape that. That is gonna connect.
Beautiful setup there.
I don't know how hard this will scale off of the trap.
I'm not sure.
It'll probably be like at least 120, maybe? We'll see.
Let's see.
A little more than that.
1670. Wow, another grab.
That might be it.
I don't think so. He's got. Woo! Wow.
That powered up field grab.
All right. Some person taking that, convincing round 3 and closing out that set.
Good stuff.
Wow.